Manga-Waido.
My name is Kazuya Shimizu. I was cheated on by my wife 8 years ago. I figured I was done getting married, and just as my wounds were healing, I found someone that I was interested in.
Mr. Shizumu? Here, take this.
Thank you. Is this handmade?
Yeah. My daughter said they wanted to make something for Valentine's Day. Oh, it's not like it's just leftover or anything.
I know. Don't worry about it. I'm happy to have some. Thank you so much. This person is one of my temps that recently started working here. Her name was Manami Takada. She's good at her job and pretty kind as well. All of the employees are appreciative of her being around, and she invited me out.
Would you like to go grab drinks?
Huh? With just us?
You said you like sake, right? I love sake too, but I don't really have the courage to go to a bar alone.
I mean, if you're okay with it, sure. As I got to know her, I started falling for her. But because I was betrayed once before, I couldn't take that one step further. Then Takada made the move and asked me out, so we started dating. She had also divorced once before and had 2 daughters.
I'm the oldest, Mel. I'm Yuna. I'm in the 1st grade.
Nice to meet you both. I'm Kazuya Shimizu. The middle schooler was clearly aware of what was going on and didn't really want to talk to me. However, Yuna was a very outgoing and bubbly girl and talked to me often. Dating Manami was going great, and around a year into the relationship, I was seriously considering getting remarried. If you're okay with a guy like me, I'd love to be your kid's father.
I'm so happy. Thank you. They both like you too. It'll be fine. Let's get married.
That's how we got married. Mao was pretty sketched out considering she was in the middle of puberty. However, we slowly started going out together as a family to different places, and it all went smoother than expected. About half a year into it, Manami said that she wanted to focus on keeping the house in order, so she quit her job. That's when things started getting murky. Store-bought food again. She hasn't folded the clothes either. What's going on? Focus on her household, if anything. She slowed down on the household things.
I've been busy after becoming a PTA officer.
I see.
It's for school, so it can't be helped. Or what? Are you going to take care of the office duties?
No, I mean, I have work. I can't quit my work.
Then you should be fine with some frozen foods. Don't complain.
Okay. Apparently, PTA is actually more difficult than I could have imagined. She would often leave the house and come home late. I did what I could to help out. I would go home early to cook dinner and wake up early to do chores. I did my best to make sure the kids weren't affected. I was honestly annoyed sometimes, but Manami was working for the kids. More than anything, I loved her, so I couldn't scold her. But this turned out to be the wrong thing to do. Maybe it was because I was spoiling her. Manami kept becoming more and more lazy. Eventually, she started making me go to all of the kids' school's events. Good morning. What's up, Yuna?
Mommy said she forgot to make my lunch.
Your lunch?
Yeah, I have a field trip today.
What? Come on, Manami, make her lunch!
Shut up. I told you to go to the store and pick something up, Yuna. I'm sleepy. No, I want homemade lunch.
I'll make you some, sweetie, don't worry. Hang on a sec. Manami showed no sign of remorse and headed to the bedroom to go to sleep. I made a lunch and everything worked out, but after Mao heard about everything from Yuna, she called me a pushover. She must be disappointed that I can't call out Manami. After this, Mao stopped talking to me completely and started coming home late. Mao, where have you been? Do you realize how late it is?
Shut up. Stop acting like you're my dad.
I am your dad. I was worried about you.
Where's Mom?
Manami's at the PTA thing again. She's not home yet.
I see. So it's okay if Mom is out playing, but you don't care about her.
That's not true. I'm sure she's worried about you too.
Huh. She doesn't give a crap about Yuna or I.
You don't have to say it like that.
What do you know about anything, huh? I'm going to sleep. Bye.
Manami always comes home late because she got PTA work. Mao always goes out late and doesn't come home. Yuna was pretty worried about everything and couldn't leave my side. I was at a wit's end and all I could do was stay at home and take care of the kids. I asked the company for jobs I could do from home. Luckily, the company was understanding of this and they were able to adjust for me. However, there were times I had to go into the office for a meeting. That day, I got into the office for the first time in a while and got home that afternoon. I'm home. Yuna? What's going on? Are you okay?
My head hurts.
You have a fever! Where's Manami?
Mommy said she had to go somewhere.
She left? What the hell is she thinking? Yuna, I'm gonna take you to a hospital, don't worry. Luckily, Yuna just had a mild heat stroke and had an IV drip. She recovered quickly. Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna forgive Manami anymore. She just left Yuna. After I got home, I was carrying Yuna to the bed when the door opened and Mal came barging in.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing with Yuna?
She was seeing red. She went to the hospital because she had a mild heat stroke. She's okay now, though.
Hey, sis. Welcome home. He saved me. Oh, I see. Sorry for yelling at you.
It's alright. I'm gonna go put her to bed, okay?
I'll help you out. I'm gonna go grab a Gatorade and some change of clothes.
Thanks, I could use the help. Afterwards, Mal saw that Yuna calmed down and came back to the living room.
Sorry about that earlier.
Don't worry about it. Actually, Mal, I can't get in touch with Manami. Can you try calling her?
Mom won't answer.
She doesn't answer even if you call?
She's probably at the slots again. She can't hear her phone.
What? Slots? She said she was at something to do with the PTA.
You believe that? She said that before too. She left her father all alone and hung out on her own. And she was dumped by him.
What? Manami said that her husband had cheated and that's why they divorced. That must have been a lie. After Mal told me that she might be using my money, I checked my checking account. I was surprised at how little remained. After questioning Manami when she got home late at night, she just quietly responded with, "What's wrong with using the family money?"
Your money is my money. So who cares?
Of course it's for the family. That's why I put it there, but this is using way too much money. We're not going to be able to save money to send them off to college like this.
Shut up! I want to relax too. Housewives have stress too, you know. You wouldn't understand, you stupid man!
What the hell is that attitude?
Are we done? I'm sleepy.
Hey! She kept leaving me with the kids and going out to play. Took away her debit and credit cards so I didn't have to worry about her getting to my money anymore, but I was just getting more and more upset about her. Mao and Yuna were the ones that really saved me there. After I took Yuna to the hospital, Mao started to really trust me and open up to me. She stopped going out late at night and started eating meals at home.
Ew, I'm full. I'll do the dishes.
Don't worry about it, you just go study.
It's okay, I already finished my homework. Yuna wants to help too.
Thanks, guys. You two are such great kids. Manami kept leaving the house and not looking after anything. We barely spoke. It was nice that I was able to finally get closer to Mal, though. I do feel like I made a mistake getting remarried to Manami, but I was lucky to have made two incredible daughters. Then, one day,
I think Mom is having an affair.
Mal started saying things about her.
This is proof. She was with a man in a car.
Mal showed me a photo of her messing around with a man in a car.
You can get a divorce. It's fine. Thank you for raising Yuna and I up to this point. I really appreciate it.
But if I break up with Manami, you guys will…
It's okay. After I graduate middle school, I'll work and take care of Yuna.
No! You need to at least go to high school! I can't just leave knowing you two are struggling without me.
But you're not going to be happy staying with that trash of a woman.
I mean, that's true, but I can't abandon you two! I have a plan, Mao. After a while, I investigated Manami and her affair, using the photos that Mao showed me. I got an abundance of proof before I suggested we get a divorce. I tried to ignore it if it was just going out to blow out some steam, but you're having an affair. I'm done. Let's get a divorce.
I see. Sure, whatever.
I'm gonna have to pay you for damages, too.
Okay. Yeah, sure, he's rich, so he'll take care of it all. Come on, you guys, pack up your stuff.
But then, to Manami's surprise…
I don't wanna. I'm not going. I'm not going either. What? You're gonna leave Mom all alone? You don't care about Mom at all? You're not my mom. Stop acting like you are. Mao? I'm going to live here with Sis and with Daddy. I'm going to live here with Dad too. I decided already. What?
She must have been really surprised by Mao and Yuna saying that they didn't want to be with her anymore. She stood up, aghast. I've already spoken to my friend who's a lawyer. There's no problem with us being father and children even after the divorce. I will be raising these two.
You're insane! Mal, Yuna! Who do you think gave birth to? Yeah, you gave birth to us and leave us alone all the damn time. You have no right to call yourself our mother. I remember the food Daddy cooked for me. It was so good. I love when Daddy welcomes me home too. I love him way more than you since you're never home.
Well, you heard him. I'm gonna be taking care of them now. If you want to fight it, I'll use the evidence I've gathered as your neglect to go to court or whatever you want, so you better be prepared. She left in a fit of rage. Afterwards, we got a divorce, and she borrowed money from her affair partner to pay me in damages. I also sued him for damages as well. All right, this is it then.
Yeah, are you sure you want us to stay here?
What are you talking about? Of course I'm sure.
If you have us, you can't really get married again.
I don't want to get remarried. I just want to make sure you two have a happy life.
I see.
Yeah, let's start looking forward to Eunice Field Day. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm going to get first place, just watch. Can I have a lot of chicken for lunch?
Yeah, you got it. A few months later, Manami suddenly called me asking for help. Apparently, she was in a fight with her partner and she was being told to return all her money. I, of course, ignored her. I cut all forms of communication with her, and that was that. Mao called her, but apparently she just kept getting a call rejected announcement.
I'm not worried about it. She's just my biological mother. Nothing more.
You're a tough girl, Mao.
You know, strong too. I beat 2 boys in dodgeball today.
Whoa, look at how strong you've grown. I'm so proud of you as a father. We'll talk about the story of when they got married and I couldn't stop bawling another day. And that's how I got 2 daughters that weren't related to me. I never had any talent in picking women, but I did have a knack for raising daughters. Right now, I'm planning on making sure these 2 live happily ever after and keep them secure. We got this, guys!